Hello, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Trinity. How are you? How's it going? Oh, God, I am back. I'm a little sick. I might have gotten sick from the trip. We'll see. I'll know in a couple days. What's up, Miss Mouseguts? Hey, Trinity. How you doing? How you doing? How's everybody doing today? Also, don't worry about the fact that I was like, I'll probably be fine. It's a weird, it's not like, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like I'm sick, but it doesn't feel like any sickness I know. So it could just be that my throat's swollen from screaming. That's also a thing. Going good? Nice. How's it going? Yeah, it's going pretty well. We'll probably sit here for a little bit. I'll tell you guys a little bit about the concert, if you guys don't mind. If you guys want me to jump straight into the game, I'll do that too. Please be gentle on yourself. I will, I promise. I am as gentle as I can be with myself. I do tend to throw myself into things and kind of just let myself deal with the consequences, but as I've gotten older, I've learned to be a little more gentle with myself. So and I'm also eating at the moment, so if I mute for moments, that's why. But yeah. I've made the drive. I said it before already, but I'll say it again. Last week, the reason why there were no streams at the end of the week is because I took a trip to LA. And I've made that drive before. Do not force me to look over the top of my glasses with a disappointed look on my face. That's so funny. But yeah. I got back, technically I got back 2 days ago from LA. We drove out Thursday morning to get to our hotel, and then we were there for the show on Friday and then left Saturday afternoon. We actually met up with somebody that I know from Discord. I say I know from Discord, it's actually a friend of Jira's, who's also now my friend. You may have seen him in here before. If you guys remember seeing, he pops into chat periodically. If you've seen Papa is a friend I know from Jira who lives out in LA. So we actually just ended up meeting up with him. So that was really cool. I don't have time. I don't actually have opportunities to meet up with people too often. I have met up with a handful of people I know online. And for the record, if you guys ever make plans to meet up with people online or meet up with people that you know online, make sure to bring other people. If you can, ideally, unless you have a very, very firm foundation of friendship and trust with somebody, try not to meet up with people alone. You never know. You just never know. That's really what it comes down to. It's not a matter of like, oh, I don't trust this person. It's just be safe. You know what I mean? Meet somewhere public. Don't, if you are going to meet up with somebody, meet up somewhere public and then, you know, go from there. Take safety precautions. I can be less safe because I was with a handful of people, so I brought those people there. Great way to get murdered, exactly. So I think it was a pretty hectic schedule. It was pretty hectic. I definitely was sitting down more than I did when I went to Hawaii, but that's mostly because I'm not as, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not as inclined to go out and do things on my own. So when I'm in charge of transportation, it's harder to get me to go do things. So we actually ended up taking Uber or Lyft everywhere, ideally, because I hate city driving. And let me tell you, LA's city isn't that bad inside the city. The freeways suck. But yeah, it was really cool. We went and got Korean barbecue. We met up at a mall, then went and got Korean barbecue. I say a mall. It was like a little shopping plaza. The show itself, I think I sent in the Discord. Did I? Did I send? Because there were no phones or anything allowed at the event, right? I thought I sent it. Maybe I didn't. Oh, maybe I didn't. There was we dunking on the US road infrastructure. Okay, well, that's an entirely different topic, but yes, the roads suck. The roads do suck, and also the freeway system sucks. The design of cities sucks. Everything sucks, guys. I thought I shared this in the Discord. I'm gonna send it in the Discord, then I'll send it again here in the chat if anybody wants to take a look. I guess I could just show it, I suppose. I guess that's the thing I could do, huh? I could just do that, huh? Do I have anything on my screen that would be a problem for you guys to see? Let me look real quick. No. No. This part of the VOD might get, what's it called? Spotted. We'll see. Hold on. Oh, let me see. Which screen is this capturing? And what if I just throw in my browser capture? Right here. I could do that. Wait, hold on. What if I just add in window capture or let me just make sure. Window capture for browser. Let me just double check everything that I have open, make sure there's nothing might be revealing of me. Wait, I have a browser tab. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna make. Well, there it is. Perfect. Hold on, let me crop out sections. Wait, hold on. So I'm gonna full screen this, so it's not gonna matter. Okay, so let me shrink this though. So this is the show I was at. I'll show you guys this little bit real quick. There was no recording allowed. Me counting in, coming in as the streamer says the VOD might get yoinked. It might. It's fine. It'll just be like this little chunk. So this is the show I went to. What's the volume? Let me just turn the volume down. I'm not sure how loud it's going to be. Energy there was very fun. So we weren't in this section. But because this was like the front. Oh yeah, so that was where we were. Sorry if it was loud. I didn't even stop to look at the volume. Hey, this goes hard. It was fun. The show was so fun. When it started and it just kind of like went, right? And you can see, so hold on, let me pull back here. So because Otto is a anonymous, I guess the best way to put it is she's an anonymous artist, right? What is happening? Hey, Ava. I'm just talking about the show I went to last week. Yo, you guys had glow sticks. Some people did. I didn't have it. Who did you say you went to go see? Asking for me. I want to hear more. So the name of the artist, I'm going to put it in chat for anybody who wants to look it up, is Ado. Ado. She's a utaite, right? Used to cover Vocaloid songs. And then now she just makes her or puts out her own music and stuff. It's very good, very talented. I personally think she's one of the most talented musicians of this age. Did you spot Demon Dice? Was Demon Dice there? I wasn't looking. I wouldn't be surprised though. I know a lot of people, a lot of like musicians in this scene are very into Otto because she's very good at what she does. She's got very good vocal control. And she's got very good. Here's the thing, right? When you go to a concert, if you've ever been to a concert, right? Usually the front man will be trying to get everybody hyped up. They'll be calling for call outs. They'll be doing things like that, right? Um, Watching that makes me feel exceptionally old. Oh, Otto did show. She did do show, yes. Um, Show was, yes, that is one of the songs. Um, and Show was the song she played as the closer, the first closer, right? Because you know, if you ever get on a concert, you get the set list, you get the closer song, and then they shut off the lights. You do the scream for an encore, demanding it, and then the artist comes back and they do the next like song. Usually it's like one song, right? Maybe two. She came back and did four songs after we demanded an encore. But the original ending song was Show, and the energy during Show was so good. This is Odo. This is Otto's song Odo, Odo. Um, and again, like the energy during it, she didn't ask for call outs for most of it, right? There were only, I think, two songs she actively asked for call outs during, but everyone was already just going, right? It was just, you can see, you can hear, you can hear the crowd chanting, right? A lot of that just happens. I think my sister actually knows this artist as well. I was wondering where I recognize the name outside of your streams. Yeah, I love Otto. She's very talented. I could info dump about Otto. I because I listen to so much, and I've been a fan since she is Otto in a box. Yes, Otto is in a box. That is the Otto box. That is exactly what she's in. She's in there for our safety, not hers. Yes, the Otto box. Between shows, that little box. Let me see if I can get a better shot of the box. I don't think so because you can't really tell during this because it's so bright. But um, the box also has screens on it. So between songs, it would just basically blue screen and cover it. So that way, you know, she'd have time to prep and stuff. And then it would just come back. We'd be able to see her again. It was very, very cool. Very cool. And this is why the event was phones free. So if anyone busts out a phone, so we had our phones in these pouches, in a box for chat safety. Yeah. So if anybody had a phone, the box would have shut off and we would have not been able to see Otto for the rest of the show. I think she still would have finished the performance, but we would not have been able to see her. Basically, anybody busts out a phone, tries to record, take a picture, anything like that, it would have immediately shut down the box and we would have lost our Otto privileges. Luckily, didn't happen. Apparently, somebody else, I think, said they went to another show and they couldn't see her, so I guess they must have shut down the box. But yeah, it was very cool. The energy was very good. She literally started. If you watched One Piece, if you watch One Piece and you've seen the One Piece Red movie, all the songs in One Piece Red are by Otto. They're sung by Otto. So, we got like 5 One Piece Red songs. Then we got New Genesis, Backlight. There's one by Fake Type that I can't remember the name of. Tot Musica and Invincible, I think, were all the songs we got. It's honestly so cool though. I really like the idea of the box. The box. Most of the time it looked like a cage and then the screen would come on. But yeah, it was very cool. The energy was very good. Ah, it's gonna live in my memories for. Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome. Oh my god, raid, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. My name is Donut. Today we are talking about well, we're gonna be playing Armored Core in a little bit, but you caught me in the middle of talking about a show I was just at last week. Hi, how's it going? Sup, Lucas? Sup, Inbound Shovel, Incendio. Hello. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How are you guys? What were you guys up to? Bugs is not here. I have to do modular things on my own today. So let me do my duty real quick. But yes, you caught me in the middle of talking about I was at a show last week for Otto, if you guys don't know who that is. It's a musician, and it was hold on, give me a second. I can't do too many things at once. Like a coffee shop background. Thank you. Shout out. Woo. All right. Do I have the other shout out? Do I have another shout out set up? I don't think I do. Well, I use that shout out. There we go. Thank you for stopping by. Like a coffee shop background. It's very nice. It's by KioweSama. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, you guys caught me in the middle of talking about a concert I was just at. Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. We're gonna play. I promise we're gonna play Armored Core. Because I just got back from this little vacation trip, I kind of wanted to talk about it. You guys showed up at a weird time. Oh god, let me turn the music back on. Flustered Donut is nice too. Oh yeah, sure. Oh god, but yeah, what were you guys up to? How's it going? Let me see. Let me take a look at you. Let me go look at you. Let me put my eyes on you. Featured clips. Ghost Sorcerer. Ooh. Where'd you go? I was in LA for an Auto concert. ADO. I was actually showing. Here, I'll show it again. I'd love to look at this video again. I'll show again the thing I was at. Hold on, let me pull it back up. Up. Boom. Here we go. So this is where I was. Do I have the volume set? I do. Play. So. But yeah, you can hear the chanting pick up. There's a girl who freaks out in a second, and that was basically how I felt. Hold on, she's right here somewhere. That's how I felt the entire show. And the rest of the musicians, the people who were playing the music, they were so good. Like, they're all very good at what they do. But yeah, anyways. That's where I was. So I was there, got there Thursday, came back, or saw the show Friday, and then came back on Saturday. And again, the drive is it was 7 to 9 hours, something like that for me. It was crazy. My spine was broken by the end of it. Seen and felt, to be honest. That's how I get at Sonata Arctica concerts. Ooh. But yeah. There was a couple songs, speaking of seen and felt. You're spineless now? No, my spine's just in 1,000 pieces. So there was a part. Donut has an old man's back. Yeah, my old man back can't hang anymore. It was so funny because my friend after the concert, he's like, I think I hurt my neck headbanging. Can't hang anymore. Too old. And I was like, I feel the same way, except it was because my knee was messed up. But that's because literally I didn't sit down. It was a 2-hour show. And can I tell you, it is wild to me that she was able to put on a 2-hour show. Let me put my music back on. Sorry, hold on, wait a second. It's too quiet. There we go. It was a 2-hour show that she is singing on her own. Oh, hush up, younglings. Yeah. But 2 hours alone as the sole vocalist is crazy. Sorry, the music stopped and it surprised me. Yeah, it was very cool. Like, I think most bands, I feel like, only play for like an hour because, like, by the end of an hour, your throat's ragged. But it was a 2-hour show, and I was exhausted by the end. But that's because I was up the whole time. I'm gonna start booting up the game, by the way. I was up on my feet the whole time, jumping around, bouncing around, doing donuts equivalent to dancing. I was so tired. I was so tired, guys. I was so tired. But it was very fun. Absolutely 100%. Totally worth it. I would absolutely make that drive out again to go see her again. Even if she's suddenly is like, hey, I'm gonna be there again next month, I'm doing it again next month. It was just so good. And the thing about having a concert where you can't have your phone, you can't record, you have no footage of it, you have to just ingrain it in your memory. I've literally just been playing the concert back in my head every day since I was there. Let me pull the game up. I don't think I asked. Incendio, are you still here or did you go? What were you guys doing over on your guys' side? Or if anybody's here from the raiding team, if you guys want to tell me what you guys were up to before you popped over here. I didn't get a chance to see. I'm still here. All right. And am I pronouncing that right? I'm putting a little bit of a... I don't want to say putting a Spanish flair to it, but my default when I don't know how to pronounce something is to give it a little bit of Spanish because I feel like that usually gets me close. I just realized I didn't sting her with the voice. My bad. Let's sting her with the voice on the way over. You got it right? Cool. Perfect. Let's switch over to the gaming chat. Gaming stream. Gaming page. Order up. All right. So today we're playing Armored Core. Whose mech is this? Is this Chem's? This is Chem's mech. But yeah, what were you guys up to? What were you guys doing before you guys popped in? Also, it's from the Harry Potter spell Incendio. Oh, that makes sense. Order up. Yep, got you guys' daily order up. I almost forgot to give you guys your daily order up. My bad. We first tried to fight some monsters with a community game, but Incendio got successfully roped into just chatting instead about random topics. Wow, just like me. You're just like me for real, for real. I also get roped into talking about random topics with no warning because somebody says something. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. Hold on. Sorry, I want to pick a mech. I don't know whose I'm going to use. Maybe we'll use Trins to start? Trins might be a good way to start. I think Trins is a good mech for like warming up because it's very straightforward. It does exactly what I expect it to every time. So for anybody who's here who doesn't know, we are on New Game Plus today. We have finished 2 playthroughs. I'm now on the 3rd playthrough to try to get the true ending, so we're working on it. Trin is the best. Yeah. Holding streamer hostage in their own stream. Let's go. All right, let's go.
Here's the request from Balin.
I think this is... What mission is this?
They want you to carry out an
Why does my volume seem weird?
the central ice field. To confirm the information Walter brought to them.
Is the game quiet, or is it just me? It might be just me.
As for how to
It's not a hostage situation, just unable to relocate. Have you tried chocolate-coated coffee beans yet? No, I didn't. I haven't actually had a chance. I have been looking everywhere I go, though.
You could use it to launch your AC to the ice field.
Okay, I think this is the same mission that's in the normal one. I have been keeping an eye out, though. I promise I've been keeping an eye out. We went to this little spot along the freeway. It was like this weird little farm. I should have shown you guys pictures from there. I think Jiro took pictures. No. I couldn't possibly go look for those pictures right now. But we were at this weird little place in the middle of, I think it was on the 5. If you guys have ever been through the Cali area, there's a place called the 5, a freeway called the 5, and it goes the stretch of California basically. And along that freeway, there was a like this big farm that was, I think it was called Bravo Land. Bravo Farms, and it had a place called Bravo Land, which was basically a very old looking, like Western style, like almost like a saloon, right? But it was a bunch of buildings connected and a bunch of little shops. I got root beer milk there, by the way. That was interesting. Let me tell you this. Root beer milk tastes exactly how you think it does. It tastes like a root beer float that has melted, and you are consuming the mixed, the mixture. So it's not bad. I don't know what I was expecting. I'm sorry, root beer milk? Yeah, you know, like pilk, but rilk or bilk. It was very good. Why does this feel different? Why don't I remember this? Pilk mention, unfollow. I'll try pilk. Can't stop me. No, wait, this is familiar. I just don't remember that cutscene for some reason. Let's get to work. I don't know why the let's get to work always motivates me. It was nice knowing you. You were a funny confectionery. And now you're dead to me. Pilk is actually delicious. That's what I've heard. I've heard from everybody who's tried Pilk that's actually good, like unironically. Alright. I drank it once for a donathon and then chat was horrified. I've heard from everybody I've ever talked to about it that it's actually unironically delicious. Because it has that same, like, you know, root beer-ish, not root beer-ish, you know, kind of like how a root beer float is. I've not tried Pilk, but the name is funny. Wait. Back up, Rummy! You piece of garbage!
Hope you're watching, boss. Leave it to Invincible Rummy to show our guest a good time.
Arena registration found. AC identified as not stopped. Ranked.
The Invincible Rummy.
You're no ordinary tourist.
Oh god, I got buzzsawed. Pain. Wow, you should be dead. But I tried to kick you and that was my fault. It's either Coke with milk or beer with milk. Both variants ain't fun. But yeah. I'm gonna go get some food and we'll be lurking. Have a great rest of the stream, Donut. Thank you. Get your hydration on, get your snack on, you know. Gotta gotta keep the alives aliving. Alright, sounds good though. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Alright, so we're gonna see how fast we can get through this basically. Oh god. Look, it's not that bad. Look, the root beer milk was a little weird, I won't lie. It wasn't it was more like when you start drinking it, it like is upsetting for a moment. I'm a milk purist. Only add ice and salt. Salt? Wait, hold on. What? I've never heard of adding salt to milk. Ice? Okay, I've heard of it. I don't agree. I feel like, you know, you're diluting the milk, but salt? You're gonna have to explain to me a little bit here. I'm not sure I follow. Ouch. I tried to dodge it and I thought I did, but I guess not. I don't need to kill these guys, but I'm gonna. See, that's my methodology here, guys. I don't need to do this, but who's gonna stop me? Them? Actually, they almost did. Yes, they are in fact the ones who are gonna stop me. Well, that's unfortunate. All those missiles are gonna hit that. Oh. Get out of there, you creep! Bro, you're cheating. You're hacking. Salt makes it sweeter? What? Really? This chat's becoming more and more traumatic. I knew it was gonna hit me. There was no way I was dodging it.
AP at 50%.
Just keep hitting them with the charge blasts. Those charge blasts charge quick. All I'm saying is if you drink Pilk and it's gross, but you like ice cream and milkshakes and you made Pilk wrong. Ows. There we go. Chat is becoming more and more traumatic. Salt makes it sweeter. Y'all started it. I don't understand. I don't understand. How does the salt make it sweeter? That doesn't make sense to me.
Repair kit remaining.
Whoop. Depends how much, but it's a very fine line. I'm literally going to go downstairs and try this, and if you're lying to me, not right now, obviously, but after the stream, I'm literally going to go downstairs. I'm going to get milk, and I'm going to get salt, and I'm going to try it. And if it ends up just making me upset, then I will be upset with you. Just know, I will be blaming you. You assume human taste buds are logical? I don't assume they're logical, but I at least assume that, you know, the flavors make sense sometimes. How does salt make sweet? Adding the salt makes the taste more intense. I can kind of understand that, I guess, but... You know, that's not fair. Hold up. I just dump a whole shaker of salt in. I'm like, he said it would make it sweet. Sup, Quads? How's it going?
Kept us waiting.
Oh, God.
Told you we love
I remember there's things behind me. Okay. Here we go. Assuming I'm human, how dare you? Salt makes sweet in certain situations. I don't know about just putting it in milk, though. Well, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it, and I will report back tomorrow. R6 grind is almost done. Nice. You trying to rank up? What are you aiming for? See, I've never been a ranked grind type of person. But I can respect the grind. I can respect the grind. I remembered there being a person here. Okay. Diamond 2, but keep going down to Diamond 3. I just want champ, bruh. That's fair. I love giving enemies the boot. The boot is my favorite move. My apologies, Rhea. I'm sorry that I assumed you were human. Oh my god. Okay. Ow. Whoop. I felt the rocket coming for me. Okay. Now, is there something here? Yes. Uh-oh. I'm getting low on ammo. That's not good. Duo queue is not fun. 3 random teammates are not fun. Ready to talk about savory and sweet being a delicious combination? Okay, so see, I'm okay with savory and sweet in some situations, right? I'm trying to think of the exact specific situations that I'm okay with it in. But there are situations where I'm okay with savory and sweet, right? But not all of them. But I understand it. I understand why it works, right? It's just, I don't know. I have problems with certain things combining, right? Like, I know people say that, like, you know, chocolate covered fruits are delicious. I can't do chocolate covered fruits. Pineapple and pizza, I'm actually okay with pineapple and pizza. I didn't used to be, but I'm more accustomed to it now, so I'm actually okay with it now. I wouldn't go out of my way to order it, but I will eat it if it's in front of me. That's the best way I can put it. No strawberry with chocolate? Yeah, I'm not really a chocolate and fruit kind of guy. I don't know what it is. It's always been a little off for me. Sweet and savory is very rare for me. Chocolate fruits all day, please. Yeah, I've had like chocolate covered strawberries. I've had dark chocolate blueberries. There's another one that I've had. I can't remember what it is. But I've tried a variety of fruits and chocolate combinations. They just never vibe with me. I'm with Lucas. Yeah. And that's fair. Like I said, I know a lot of people like it, and I'm not saying it's not good, because I understand the appeal, right? I get it. I can't. I unfortunately cannot. Was that enemy down there before? How did I not get you? Jump. I love the jumps. I love these catapults. There you are. That's where you came from. I love that kick. That kick is so good. Assault dash is the best thing they added in this game. So that's dark chocolate, though, you weirdo. Who eats that? I actually really like dark chocolate, okay? Maybe it's because, I don't know. I'm not a fan of, like, super sweet things. That's the thing. It's one of the things supported by salt, making things sometimes sweet. It's mostly in very small doses. That's okay, I don't know. I'm also not a chocolate and fruit kind of person. See? Look. Big uppies. It is big uppies. I love big uppies. Because you're old. Ouch. Ugh. Ah. Oh god. I mean, it's possibly, quite possibly true. You know, if we're being completely honest here. It's quite... Wait, no? There we go. Dark chocolate is good. White chocolate, call me heathen for saying it's chocolate at all, too. I'm mixed on white chocolate. White chocolate, sometimes... Like, before, white chocolate used to be my business, right? I used to be real into white chocolate. But... over time, I have been less and less into white chocolate. It used to be literally my go-to used to be white chocolate, that like weird white chocolate cookies and cream Hershey's bar when I was a kid. Now I think it's disgusting. But I used to love that. They can't get over that I thought you were like 22 or 23. It was so funny to me when you were like, dude, what are you talking about? You're like 20. And I was like, what are you talking about, dude? I have to guess I'm the oldest one here. So for the record, guys, remember, my birthday is this Friday. I will be turning 31. For anybody who has somehow forgotten how old I am turning 31 on Friday, okay? So, just want to make sure everybody knows. Yeah, you're a mere baby. That's fine. I still say, like, it's funny because I make jokes about how I'm old, right? I make jokes and I talk about being, like, old. But I know because as I've gotten older, and I say this every time, right? I see, I am actually the oldest one here. Nice. So, like, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I've talked about it before that as I've gotten older, I don't feel any older. And I wasn't informed this is the bingo club. Ouch. Shut up, Lucas. God damn it. You're not allowed to be funny. I'm revoking your funny privileges. Denpa, I challenge you. Oh, God. Bro's literally my grandpa. Ouch. But I said it before. Not that far off from me, though. Yeah, I know. I think Bugs is older than me. I don't remember. Bro needs his dentures washed? Ouch! Wait a minute. Hold on. If I wasn't sick and struggling right now. God damn. But yeah. As I've gotten older, I too, you know, was of the mind that 30 was ancient, right? But after getting to when I got to 25, I was like, actually, that's not nearly that old. Exactly 3 years older than Garfield? Wait, hold on. Computer, enhance. Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. I think we have another viewer who is, I don't remember their age. Told you I'm old. Which Garfield? All right, here we go.
Too bad.
This should be an easy fight. We're actually very well equipped for this fight. This is probably one of the most well-equipped mechs for this fight that I have. And it's specifically because this mech has this charge shot, that charge shot, and then all these rockets. It's very well equipped for this. As long as I don't lose my missiles to the ceiling. That's really the #1 problem. Because I think I just lost all of those rockets to the ceiling. Okay.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
last lap.
His behavioral pattern has changed. Watch
Uh-oh.
out.
I'll play this carefully. I have my birthday gift for you this year. The bald cap. That's actually really funny. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, I have no energy. Fire? Fire? Nope, never mind. Okay, that should put it into... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know you're about... There we go. There we go. Ooh, easy money, baby. Oh shit, nope, you're right. You're older than me. I am second oldest. Oh god. Respect my crumbling bones, you whippersnappers. It's okay. Oh god. Like a bald in the middle of your head. I got you. Finna get you them bald caps, I'm telling you. I still in the millennial gap, right? Y'all living in the millennial? I don't remember. I think so. I don't remember. The millennial gap is the age range on it. It's kind of weird. All right. Where's my water? I'm so thirsty. My room is so hot. As soon as I go into stream mode, my room gets so hot, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It goes up by like 10 degrees.
One new message.
Oh yeah. If
Tourist. It's me.
I'm able to stream on Friday.
Had to work
Hold
some
on,
of my
wait.
magic to track you down. I've got a little job for you.
If I'm able to stream on Friday, I'm trying to find a live 2D model I can use, just like a cheap or free generic one, right? With at least maybe a little bit of personality, you know. I'm gonna be a beggar and a chooser, but I figure it'd be a nice time to show you guys that, you know. I don't know. I just feel like it'd be fun. I'm not going to use it ever again after that, but I figured it'd be a fun little thing to do. Oh god, I got hiccups. I'm like fighting them. Ah, god, okay. If your reader doesn't sound like a jet engine, are you even gaming? Bruh, I grew up thinking I was a millennial because every teacher I said I had said we were millennials. The millennial age range, here, let's find out right now. We provide the hard-hitting facts. Millennial years, right? So millennials are born, this age range is huge. 1981 to 1996, right? And here's why. There's like, I think 4 generations after millennial, right? Okay, so let's see. Here's a list, okay? Oh, I guess it's all about 14 years. Oh, never mind. So it's millennials are 1980 to 1994. 1995 to 2009 is Gen Z. And then Gen Alpha is starting in 2010. So I know about the silent generation. Baby Boom, Gen X. Okay. Yeah. But yeah. Gen Alpha, like, come on. Yeah. So, there you go. Now you know. If you didn't know what the generations were, now you know. I know. See, stop the... Oh, God. Stop the secret data breach. And then it's going to be Gen Sigma. I barely missed Gen Z.
Favorite little
Barely.
tourist. About my promise to take you up top.
I forget if this is the mission that's like slightly different. I don't remember. Okay, I do remember this mission. I think this mission we have to be quick. I think we're on a timer, right?
Your handler didn't
This
authorize
sortie. Oh god, Alpha because it's broken and malfunctioning. The general public shouldn't be exposed to them. Oh god, so we're gonna get Gen Beta, and then Gen Full release. I'm sorry, that's actually really funny. That's actually really funny.
Be quick about this, Raven.
Security breaches reached 10%. Firewall's going down fast.
Confirmed.
How do I get down there?
4 to go.
Not the way I thought. Okay.
Straight out of the gates. Keep it up, tourist.
Generation nightly build, night build. God, that's so funny. Where am I going? I'm lost. No.
Second target destroyed.
I get why they want our tech. I just wish they had a little more flair. If it were me, I'd raid us from orbit and just yank our
Okay.
servers off the ground.
I am going too slowly. Last comment, Grandpa. What did I miss? Da 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 da. What did I miss? Did I miss something? Keep up. I know you're old now. Come on. Yo. I don't even see another comment. I saw the last comment that you put. There's nothing on my chat. It's not there. Okay. God. The disrespect. The disrespect.
Get to work on our countermeasures. The Coyotes are using
You're lucky you're lucky I like you guys.
the black market.
What am I doing in here?
Still, not sure I like seeing my own babies used
I gotta move,
against
gotta
me.
move. I didn't need to be in there. I do need to be back here though. I remember this. There's a thing back here. That's gonna hurt. I'm just gonna take it. We're in too cramped of quarters for me to really do anything about it. I hate fighting in here. It's so cramped. Okay. Running out of time. Donut grooms me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't even joke about that. Where you said buy the thing for your PS5, where I said you should buy this thing for your PS5. When did you say that? I didn't see it. Hold on. Actually, is it lost in my chat? Hold up. Because I know sometimes I'll have chats that just don't display for me sometimes, weirdly. Hold on. Whoop. Oh, don't listen to that. That's me. I don't see nothing. Hold on. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing there. Maybe it got lost. Literally not in my chat box. It's been fun, but I need to go sit on my veranda and tell kids to get off my damn lawn. Have a good one, people. All right, see you, Mouse. Thanks for stopping by. It's not a joke. I started a year ago. It's not. How dare you? Don't even. I'm not joking about this. Don't even joke about that.
One left. You'd have to try to mess it up now.
Okay. One for Team Zoom. You can't catch your gramps on the gingerbread man. Got it. Yeeted. Rip. Alright. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Hold on, something's not right here. Where am I supposed to be? Oh, it's up here. Ooh, okay, figured it out. I think. Oh god. Is this wrong too? I have no idea. I think I'm going the right way. This feels... I feel lost. I'm turned around. I like how she said you'd have to try to mess this up. I'm clearly messing this up. Uh-oh. I don't know what that link is. Hello, Tyler. Let's see. And I had said you should buy this thing for PS5. It cools down a lot, makes it even quieter. It's not my PS5, it's my PC, unfortunately. I don't know what this video is. Mods! Where are my mods? Stranger danger! I don't want to click anything. I'm not clicking it. Tyler, explain yourself. I don't click links I haven't asked for. I don't trust links I haven't asked for.
Not great.
Faster? I don't know where I'm going. Uh-oh. I don't know where this last one is. I remember having this problem last time too. Why are my jumps not jumping? I remember having this issue last time too. No, I don't know where it is. Did I miss it in the beginning? Joke aside, I'm sure we're all in agreement. There are older ages than 30. There are definitely older ages than 30. I can tell you that right now. Faster, Grandpa. Right there. Wear your glasses. No. What's up, Kroneko? It must be down below. There's enemies down here. How do I get there? No, wait. Oh, God. There has to be a way. That has to be where it is. Okay. How do I get in there? How do I get in? How do I get in? Yeah, shush, Carla. I'm trying to get in. I don't know. I'm gonna have to reset the mission. Hello, hello. I'm just gonna restart it. I have to figure out how to get in there. I remember having the same exact issue the first time.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Destroy all the hacking.
Yeah, my PS5 surprisingly doesn't actually get that warm, but my computer doesn't normally.
Security breaches reached 10%. Firewall's going down fast. Must be about 5 drones to pull that
Okay,
off.
so we have to figure out how to get down. That's the issue.
4 to go.
Straight out of the gates. Keep it up, tourist.
So I had this issue last time, and I remember the issue. I just don't remember how we solved it. I very distinctly remember having this exact problem. It was trying to figure out how to get down into those.
I get why they want our tech. I just
Like,
wish
there
they
should
had
be
a
another
little
way.
more flair.
Alzheimer's? Gosh dang
If
it,
were
guys.
me, I'd rate us from
I'm
orbit
not
and
that
just
old.
yank our servers off the ground.
God, it's so funny. So funny. The amount of disrespect. Is this your second time playing this? Yes! You think I remember these missions? I don't even remember what I had for lunch. I'm too old. Oh, but little Alzheimer's. You can get it at a young age too. You can. But no, it's not that. Here's the problem, guys. In case you didn't know this, I have garbage object permanence.
Guess I better get to work on our countermeasures.
Not only do I have garbage object permanence, I just tend to forget things. Okay, think about it. If I was a way to get down,
Not sure I like seeing my own
how would I
names
do
used
it? So
against
the
me.
reason this room was here was because there was that thing, right? It must have to do with this way up, right? I mean, it has to. Sounds like Alzheimer's. No, I just can't focus on anything. My problem is literally that I just can't focus. I have focus issues that may or may not be linked to undiagnosed ADHD. Who knows?
Security breaches reached 50%.
I can make no claims.
We can still make it, Raven. If you can't spot the target.
Thanks, I've been doing that. Wait, was that the one?
Fourth target destroyed.
Or was that the one that I'm missing?
You'd have to try to mess it up now.
That was literally the one I was missing. I just didn't... Wait, so then how do I get down there? To that one area?
All hacking drones destroyed.
We did it.
Wow, that was fast. Sent the Coyotes and their pals a little counter-virus. Their servers are officially fried. Maybe that'll teach them to behave.
Oops.
Wait, the radar. Are there more of them?
Let's move to this side.
Ooh, nice. Sounds like a bunch of hoopla. Alright, everything's fine. I figured it out. I literally just didn't go in the corner. I have this problem where I just don't... Oh, it's Iwazu again. Oh, I remember this mission now.
Freelancer from the dam raid.
This is where he comes to get revenge on me for murdering him.
And
Or,
here I
well,
thought I'd just
destroying
make some
him.
Extra scratch. Guess I can settle the score at the
Iguazu.
same time.
I see the Coyotes got some help too.
Okay.
Don't forget to smile, tourist.
You know, I really owe you one. You got lucky at the dam, and I'm gonna prove it. You're gonna die, freelancer.
Oh, we're getting bombed. Oh god, that hurt.
New hostiles detected.
Oh, I didn't let that finish charging.
They're all over us. Help me out, or we're both dead.
2 repair kits.
I'm aware, I used one. Yes, that would mean I have 2. I want that energy whip. That one's cool. Fire the missiles. Deploy the boys. Oh, I just used up all my energy. There we go. That one should be dead. Oh, he had another barrier. Hey, no way. You jumpy little freak. Get away from me. There we go.
All unidentified machines destroyed.
I like how he immediately jumps back to fighting me.
You can finally be alone. You're next, freelancer.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
That ringing in my ears again. It'll be peace and quiet when you're
So,
gone.
I wonder if he's getting, I wonder what that ringing is that he's talking about. It must have something to do with the New Game Plus thing, right? Like, that's the only thing that makes sense. It must be related to, like, the New Game Plus stuff.
Right-hand
The double charge attack on the break is so crazy. I hit? Yes.
AP at
Okay, here we go.
50%.
There we go.
Damn it! I would have had
Would you have had me?
Don't you
Would
dare
you?
think you've won.
I'm back. The voice acting is so nice. It's very good. Welcome back. Friday night homework for tomorrow. Had to do it real quick. All good.
Raven, those unidentified machines we're using encrypted.
I'll have to take a look at whatever that link was later. I don't think it's good, but I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna have to run it through something later. Yeah, it's nice, but the lines are too cliche. Look, it's got to be a little campy. Armored Core is very campy. It's got to be a little campy. We love camp here, okay? I have food I didn't eat. It's just sitting in front of me.
1 new message.
All right. Ah.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam. Next time, look before you leap. You can't
I don't
trust
think it
anyone
was
on
what he said
Rubicon.
last time.
Keep heading for the
Maybe he
ice
did. I
field.
don't remember.
managed to decode those encrypted
Absolutely
codes.
love camp. Yep.
They identified you as an impediment to the release project.
See, this is different. I don't think this was there before. I got extra credit in chem. I'm loving chemistry. Nice. Chemistry is cool. It's very useful to know in like actual things. It's very good to know how not to poison yourself. We got a lot of money. I should start just buying parts. Stun gun? Sure. Majestic. Let's see, is there anything that I should get that's interesting? Plasma rifle? Plasma rifles are interesting. Missile launchers are cool. Actually, I want to buy all the parts. Because parts are like... Parts are king. That's the thing, right? If we have all the parts, then we can build more things. I'm a very simple man, guys. More parts equals more construction. I'm running out of money. We'll get... I like that leg set. Okay, and I guess we'll hold the rest. I'm a very simple man. Wait, what is this laser slicer? This is different. Wait! Hold on. Wait, hold on. I just need to see. We're not going to use it. But hold on. I think this is, I think this is, Rusty's weapon. Chem is very cool. Chemistry is cool, especially the bad one. The bad chemistry. Yep, bad chem is very fun. Chem is very cool. It's pretty dang neat. It is very neat, yeah. I think this is it. That's... Whoa. It's very cool. Hold on. Does it have a follow-up? It does. Ooh. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Is it different? I feel like there was a charge state there. Is it does like a... Is it like a fake-out swing? Hold on. I think it is a fake-out swing. Interesting. Hold on. Let's just test the damage on it. Whoops, I'm bad. Sundowner? What's that? That's real cool. Hold on. Look at all those hits. The second one is hard to follow up on, I imagine, without the Ooh! Spicy hit. It's very cool. It's hard to tell what it specifically is excelling at, but that's really cool. You know, here's an interesting thing about that. Hold on, I'm going to show you what I'm going to say is because of the delay on how it hits, you can fire rockets and then use the rockets as a delayed like push basically to kind of force their boost out. That's a very good weapon. It definitely has its interesting things. Your mech looks cool. What is it good at? Yes. That one antagonist from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Oh, I've never played Metal Gear Rising. It's on my list of games to one day play. Okay, it was fun hanging out with an old pal. Good night, everyone. All right, see you, Lucas. God. Hold on. Actually, you just reminded me by saying that. I think... Hold on. No. I'd swear that I was looking to see if... No, okay. Alright, I thought somebody I know is going to be streaming later today, but I guess not. Okay. Interesting weapon. I like it. I don't know what I'm going to put it on yet. Alright, let's return the Trin to its factory default. Is this one? I'm just gonna boot it back. I don't remember. Here, actually, we'll switch to a different mech. Let's use the hyper aggressive bugs. Hyper aggressive bugs is a good mech. Okay, Ocean Crossing. Do I think Bugs' mech is good for this fight, though? This is an interesting fight. I don't know if Bugs' mech is good for this fight. We're gonna try it.
We're continuing through grid 086 toward the intercontinental cargo launcher.
Hold on, I gotta real quick. I just realized I gotta check to make sure. Whoops, what the hell did I just push? I need to make sure.
I'm not sure how safe it
Armored
is to
Core
trust Delta,
6
but if we
PNG
can now,
I need to know what the decision points are again.
one more thing,
Um,
Raven. Cinder.
Attack the watch point, survey the
Carl's
inhabited.
nickname. That's what the
Okay,
Rubiconians
I think
call
we're fine.
survivors of the fires of Ibis.
The next point is during survey the uninhabited floating city, which isn't for a while, I
It
think.
could just be some dozer inside joke.
Okay. I missed if she was saying anything new. I was very focused on.
This will be our third sortie together, Raven. I'm quite enjoying the routine.
I'm wondering if Iguazu could have been another protagonist, if that makes sense, because his mech is the standard mech design for Armored Core, right?
Activating combat mode.
And when he talks about that buzzing in his head, it sounds like the
I'll lead the way. Just
it
as
sounds like the
after this, you owe me one.
the Rubiconians, you know, the way air talks to me, that like buzzing. So they must be telling him to fight me the same way that like
This elevator goes
what's his
straight to the
name?
top of the grid.
Poraloo is told to fight us in Elden Ring.
Sadly, that's beyond my
Like that's what it feels
territory.
like.
I mean, once you're out
I love the
there,
little drift.
PCA
I love the
satellites see
lean.
everything.
I think I talked about this during this section
The
last
other
time,
stupider
but I
dozers
love the
to this
lean,
challenge went out
the
to
way the
prove
mechs lean as
themselves.
they're turning.
You can guess what
It
happened.
really adds weight to their movement. All will be revealed soon. What's up again, Bone Spine?
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data.
Also, hi.
It's as Carla said. At this altitude,
Hello, hello,
within
hello.
firing range of the PCA
I love when
satellites.
people come in. Okay, can I just be so real right now, guys? I love when people come in and just say something. Like, you know, I get it's nice when people say hi and stuff, but like, I also very much like when somebody's just like so excited to come in and say something that they just say it. And I think it's because that's also how I am. I tend to just, I have a hard time, I guess, sometimes, like just saying hi properly, you know, the way a normal person would. I don't think I need to go this way. I also will do the thing where I just kind of like, I'm like, did you know this? Very excitedly. And so when other people do it too, I feel normal.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Uh-oh, hold on. Okay. Let's see, can I momentum this again? Perfect. Okay. I still don't know if there's another way to do this that doesn't cause me as much problems, but
Don't get fried. Nice moves, tourist.
did that almost shoot me through the thing? That felt like it was very close. Wait, hold on. Let me not get fried by that laser. Hold on, let me establish my my exit route before I jump out there. Where is my exit route? It's so scary. Okay, we're underneath. Whew, not the representation you asked for, but the representation we needed.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I message people when I have something to talk about, and the best way I can say, best way I can put it is, I always feel like I don't have time to say hi. I have to get the thing out that I want to say.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. Found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
I guess we're gonna find out whether or not this mech is designed for this. I don't have boost. Oh god. As soon as I run out of boost, it's a problem. I ran out my boost and immediately had repercussions. Okay. It's taking damage. I think I say this every time, but I'm taking damage, in case you didn't realize.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Leaves a sea weapon out for someone to trip over.
Okay. We're also designed for close range combat, but this is a very long range oriented fight.
Another coral response. Watch out.
Come on.
No. This could be some good
Ouch.
R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
I need to get boost back. Oh, that's why! I forgot that
This Raven.
firing energy weapons slows down your boost recovery. There we go. Woo!
Enemy systems down. The generator's going to explode.
Very good.
They were using coal for fuel.
That was quite the show, tourist.
Bow, bow, bow,
How
bow,
about we get
bow,
back on
bow.
track?
Hop in the container.
I'll operate the launcher.
I love the idea that we have just met this person. In fact, we raided them,
Brace yourself.
and then they're like, hey, I know you raided us, but you're going to help us, and then we're going to help you. And then we just trust that they're not, you know, going to catapult us into the
By
sun.
the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right?
I know this is our third time doing this, but it's still very funny.
Guess a dog can't choose its master. But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you.
Why?
I really do.
Never explains. Well, I'm going to take a bite of food. I'm going to be muted for a second.
Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right? No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece.
You know what this made me think of the first time we did it?
Hope you're
The first time we did this, have you guys played, or have you guys seen Dead Space, the game? I know I played the first one. I played the remake of the first one on stream. In the second game, it has one of the coolest, sequences in gaming that I can think of. For how much is happening, Dead Space. For how much is happening on screen, it's nice to touch to have the verbal cues of when you're a second off death's doorstep and also fit with the mecha pilot feel. Yeah.
Currents coursing across Rubicon.
So, in Dead Space 2, there was a section where
Walter was correct in his judgment.
there's a section where you need to get back. You're basically out in space,
In this desolate place.
and you need to get back to the ship because your partner that you've been like working with that whole game is like getting attacked and they're gonna die basically, right? And you fly through space. You launch yourself basically the same way out of a cargo launcher, but as a person in a spacesuit.
4621. Entering standard.
AKA, if you hit something, you go splat real fast. And you have to navigate yourself through like a debris field as you're flying.
Into the central ice fields.
It is one of the coolest sections with the best Superman landing in all of gaming. I don't care what anyone says.
And it looks like Balam's come running after you scoped out the place too.
I want to show you guys it. It's so cool. But I don't think I have Dead Space 2 on a console I can plug in. Well, first of all, I don't have a capture card. I can't plug it in, so.
Raven, I've been looking into the integration program, and I turned up something interesting. Looks like Allmine's been gathering data on new craft.
I told you guys it was all mined!
I've installed a backdoor.
I told you guys!
Raven?
New craft data has been added to analysis in the arena. I knew it. I knew all mined. What is this? I don't know what that symbol is. Is that Omega? This is Alpha, Beta, Gamma. Is this Omega? Steel Haze Ortis. This is the mech this is Steel Haze. I am pogging in real life. Ooh. Elcano has stolen Arquebus technology and used it to develop a new model. The fact that this craft has entered the hands of the Rubicon Liberation Front is acceptable. However, the time is not yet right. We must wait for Arquebus to put the primary factor for the project in place. Steel Haze Ortis. So it has Ortis. This is before he would have it. He shouldn't have Ortis yet.
Raven, Allmind was keeping this data secret.
Ortus.
Ortus. It clearly isn't a mass-produced AC. Why don't we see how it performs?
It's designed to look like Raven. Like the Raven mech. It's definitely designed to look like Raven. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This fights differently than he does.
AP at 50%.
This mech fights differently. Which is very weird to say, but I don't think this is how Rusty fights. Ooh, we're cutting it close.
AP at 30%.
Woo! Oh my god. That was close. I don't remember if that's how Rusty fights.
Target destroyed.
It felt different.
That AC was designed for mobility above all else. It would take a special pilot to master it.
Steel Haze Ortus. Interesting. This explains Needle Missile Launcher? El Pow! Oh, we got his icon! Rusty! Rusty!
What do you think Allmind is collecting all this data these notes mean? What is the primary factor?
Hey, Papa. I talked about you earlier. Whoa! I brought a gun and I'm afraid to use it. Well, you know, as long as someone's afraid of it. Okay, did I get the other shoulder? Is that why it gave me a alert? Yes. Needle missile launcher developed by Elcano. Fire stake-shaped projectiles that have velocity to bore through target's armor. These are non-explosive missiles that rely on raw physical power. That sounds cool. Give me another one. Came back just in time for Rusty. What did you say about me? I said that I saw you. That's what I said. So we have 2 more mechs. I wonder what mechs they are. It's interesting. Very interesting. No, you didn't. Oh, sorry. I saw his body double. Yeah. That was a good fight. What's next? Steal the survey data. I remember this one. We use a different mech for this because this has a lot of aerial sections. I need a more aerial focused mech because this mech is like, it's like Little Mac in Smash. It's not very good off the ground. I think we use, maybe we'll use Chems. I feel like Chems is a good option. The best options we have are honestly Chem or Neve. Trin's a good option too. But I think we'll go for a little more. This is kind of like a bulkier build, just ever so slightly. It's a little slower, a little more designed for aerial bombardment. It should work fine for this area. The exposure is distant, now the world knows you can no longer hide in shadows. Yeah.
Got a job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our
Da
subsidiary,
Fung.
Da Fung.
We already know what this mission is. This
The
doesn't
operation
matter.
will take place.
This mission's not different. It doesn't matter. We're going. 621, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. You guys know what I've been obsessed with lately? If you guys have ever played Castlevania, I think it's Symphony of the Night. They show you a scene from one of the older games. And it's, I think it's Richter Belmont, I think, fighting Dracula. And I know that dialogue inside and out, and I've just been obsessed with it.
Huh? An intruder. Solo AC. Must be an independent
Because if you guys have ever heard the "What is a man" meme, it comes from that. It comes from that game. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. Right? But I know the entire dialogue of that opening scene by heart.
Rubicon's atmosphere.
But are you a miserable little pile of secrets? I am, I think.
Yeah, our journey here.
Here, you guys want to hear it front to back? Here, I could do it right now. I could do it right now. This is, I've been obsessed with it. So it's again Richter talking to Dracula. And so Richter just comes in. Die, monster! You do not belong in this world. It is not by my hand that I am once again given flesh. It was humans who called me here, who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions. Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you. What is a man? Ksh, a miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you? That's the entire thing. You guys want to hear the actual thing? I think I got part of it like a little messed up in the middle. Hold on. What is a man? I think my Richter is pretty good.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans.
Here, hold on. Let me pull up the scene so you guys can actually see it. Hold on. So, I know this is such a tangent, but when I say I've been so obsessed with this scene, I used to think about it all the time, right? But where's my window capture? But the thing is, I stopped thinking about it all the time because I I stopped thinking about it all the time because I was like, well, hold on, I gotta move everything. I don't know, I just slipped out of my memory. But then, whoops. There was a scene in a show, whoop, that's too big. Where they referenced this, and I immediately was like, I know that scene! And I started quoting it to the people in the room with me.
Die, monster. You
I
don't
love
belong
this
in
scene
this
so
world.
much.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior
I love
such
this
as
scene
you.
so much.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
I love that scene so much, guys. I think about it all the time. I used to think about it way more than I do now, but I think about that scene so much. I used to quote it randomly. And then I realized that people probably think that's weird, so I stopped doing it. Bye. Well, bye. Have a good time. God. But yeah. I love Castlevania. I used to play a lot of Castlevania. It's actually perfection. Yeah, I know that scene like the back of my hand. Mostly. There's obviously, apparently that there was a little bit I think I got wrong. I think it was in the, I was called here by humans. I think I said it was humans who called me here. But yeah, I think about that scene so much. Writing you a script between a Slayer and a vampire, but you get both parts. Yeah, I can do it. I've got the range, guys. I have the range. Some people might think, oh, but donut, that's not possible. But actually, no, I have the range, guys. I can be your angle or your double. Oh, that hit me. Whoop, that one almost hit me. Here's the one problem with this mech, is it has heavy and then it has a gun with a very low clip size. I did not know Castlevania was a game. What? Oh, I guess it was kind of before your time. Alright, I'm not gonna fault you for it. Your voice was so spot on, I don't know why I keep forgetting you do audios. Look, it just goes to show you exactly how much I've watched that scene, because I've replayed that game so many times. Like, actually, I've probably played Symphony of the Night, like, maybe 10 times, 10 to 15 times. It's not a long game, so it's not that impressive, but also I was a child, and I played it a lot. So, yeah, if you're wondering why I know it so well, it's just because I literally played it all the time, and then when I realized that I could just watch it on YouTube, I would just watch it periodically. I saw the show and I've only known the show. That's fair. The show's very good. I'm not gonna lie. The show is very good. The show is, I think, Simon, right? It's not Richter, because I think Richter is the sequel, right? Or I have it backwards. The lore in Castlevania it goes so deep. Because it spans across, like, I don't know, 10 plus games. You gotta understand, the lore in that game is so much. You have, like, there's an entire lineage tree. But they do a pretty good job. Sypha has done really well. She's in one of the games, I think, and you can play as her. She's very she plays exactly like she does in the show. Yeah, the show is actually really good. It's probably one of the best adaptations I've seen. And, you know, as somebody who loves Castlevania, believe me when I say that if it was bad, I would have been incredibly upset, you know? The same way people were incredibly upset with, like, the Avatar adaptations and stuff. I will say the One Piece adaptation, well, I haven't watched One Piece. The One Piece adaptation is actually not that bad. The live. Sypha is so cool. She's my favorite. I love her voice and accent. Sypha is really good. She's so cool. They really do her justice. Alright. Come on. Come on, fire. There we go. You're done. You're done. You're done, buddy. You're done. Have rockets. Be done. Castlevania had more than one game? Castlevania had like 10 games.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
Castlevania has like... I'm trying to think of how many games it has. Because... yeah, it's got to be like 10 plus games. It's so many games, actually, guys. I feel myself crumbling to dust as more questions were asked. Yeah, I know. There's a reason... God. There's a reason why there's an entire genre of game called Metroidvania. Because they're designed after Metroid and Castlevania. Games that required you to platform across a map that you typically had to gain skills to cross into certain thresholds, right? To pass into another section of the game. So Hollow Knight is a perfect example of a Metroidvania, right? It's like literally the perfect Metroidvania. If you count spin-offs and such, there's like 30 Castlevania games at this point. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of Castlevania games, guys. Just mainline games, there's probably like 12, I want to say. We get to see more of the Belmonts in the games. You see all the Belmonts. Hold on, let me look up Castlevania mainline games. I think it's like one. Here's Reddit. So here's console Castlevanias. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 console Castlevania games. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 9 handheld games and 3 reboots, and then there's another like 6 games that are remakes. So yeah, there's about 30 games, and this is an old list. This list is from 7 years ago, and I think there's been like I think another Castlevania game since then. I don't remember which one. The storyline is very mixed because some of the games are considered like it said, there's some... oh god, whoa, that was a lot of damage. Some of them are considered to be like non-canon kind of, because they're technically like remakes, right? Where they're not like officially in the timeline, right? Whoops, I just jumped past him and missed my opportunity to... okay. Ouch, 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 pain! Dang, that's an old list. Yeah, it's a 7-year-old list. But Castlevania also has been like... dang it. Fight back! I'm trying, please! Don't just tell me to fight back. Oops, I'm using the wrong one. Okay. Give us a little bit of leeway here. dodged. Oh, the point blank cannon hurt. Oh, I forgot that this doesn't have as much boost. This is rough, actually, with this mech. There we go. Well, if I had gotten to take advantage of that, that would have been ideal. I'm going to use another one of these. I managed to dodge the shot and get him at the same time. Meowdy, sup Chem, perfect timing. We're using your mech. What perfect timing. How's it going? Meowdy, meowdy partner. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm also getting lasered to hell. Thanks. Am I gonna make this? Woo! That was close. Wait, what was your thought? You didn't finish. I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. I had thoughts, and my brain has dumped them. What are they talking about? Give me a refresher. The combat was too intense. Whew. I wanted to know. Oh, there's a lot of games in the Castlevania series that are like reboots or remakes, and are not technically canon. Like, I think there's debate whether Lord of Shadow is canon or not. Because it's technically like a super, super big prequel that like retcons a bunch of stuff.
Wait. Over there.
I think that's what it's called, Lords of Shadow. Because like it rewrites who Dracula is and stuff. And like the Belmont's relation to Dracula. It's like a huge like remake of what the story is. PCA. Well, I'm moving my mic. There we go.
Looks like we got a little too eager. 61.
Did we?
Us and the corporation.
Planet Closure Administration. I still don't understand what the Planet Closure Administration does other than close planets. Why do they close the planet?
Hey Raven, it's me, Rusty.
Rusty!
Old buddy from the Vespers. Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity.
Rusty, yep.
If you ask me, they're counting the regs before they're
I
hatched.
personally like Symphony of the Night. It's probably my favorite, but it's very different. It's a very different game. I think that's the one. I'm pretty sure it's the one where you play as Alucard, right? I say to nobody in particular. Maybe Denko knows. I want to say Symphony of the Night is the one you play as Alucard, but I cannot remember. That could be Aria of Sorrow. What was my first Castlevania game? I think my first Castlevania game was Castlevania 2. For this, I think it's 2, and I think that's the one for the Sega Genesis. Simon's Quest? No, not Simon's Quest. Rondo of Blood? It might have been Rondo of Blood or Bloodlines. Let me look up. Castlevania, Sega Genesis. I need to see which game. I think it's Bloodlines. Yeah, this is the game I played, Bloodlines. This game came out in 1994 for the Sega, and you play as, I don't think you're not Simon. Who are you?
It's not just the corporations.
You're fighting Elizabeth Bathory. Elizabeth Bathory.
Following the PCA's attack, the Rubicon Liberation
I didn't know this about this story.
in the central ice field. This job comes from
They're orchestrating the beginning of World War I? To bring back Dracula? I don't remember that being in the story. It's probably one of those things you had to read the booklet for. So, you know, back in the day, you are correct, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Back in the day, games came with booklets, and the booklet would tell you the story and the characters you were going to see. So it had like a little blurb in it about like who the main character is and why you should care, who they're trying to save, and things like that. Let's see. Who do you play as in this game? Bloodlines, you play as... Why does it not say? Plot. Dracula came, Quincy, da-da-da. The game itself takes place in 1917. The character John Morris. Okay, so you're a very far descendant of the Belmonts. And Eric. Eric is the other character I think you can play as. I think this game was 2-player. Castlevania Bloodlines. I want to say this game was 2-player. Castlevania Wiki. How do I look up if this game is multiplayer? I think this was the game that was multiplayer because I played with my cousin. Castlevania Bloodlines multiplayer? 2-player. I used to play all the multiplayer Konami games with my friend's family. This game was multiplayer. I feel like I would have known. Somebody says no, but I know there was a game that you could play co-op. That's the one I'm thinking of. If it's not Bloodlines, it was from the era of game booklets. Yeah, it's an old game. Castlevania 2-player game. Everyone says it's... Castlevania 2 for the SNES? The NES? I don't think it was this one. Was it? I don't think so. Harmony of Despair? I don't know. It was a Sega game, it was multiplayer, and the only reason I remember is because I always have to play as the guy with the spear. So you had the guy with the whip, and then you had the guy with the spear. And the whip guy, I think, is a descendant of the Belmonts, and the spear guy is a descendant of some other family. Did it also turn into a mountable wall poster? Maybe. It's the Portal. How's it going? What's up? Good to see you. We're gonna... let me see what the mission is before we switch out of the mech. Wait. Hold on. Which of these... Is one of these my choice mission? It doesn't say. Because I think the next decision point... The next decision point is... the survey. But that doesn't happen for a while. So I think what we're going to do... is we'll follow the corporate salvage version. V3 is in Coral Export now. Yeah, I think we're fine to follow that mission. I'm unsure. Okay. Are you having fun? I am having fun. How about you? Attack the refueling base. We'll do this one. I think this is a good mission to use Chem's mech.
Hey, buddy.
Rusty.
Of the Arquebus Group.
I'm sorry. I'm a Rusty simp.
They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon.
Actually, maybe this mech isn't good for this.
The target is the energy refinery
because...
deep inside.
Oh no, it'll probably be fine.
Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their
It might be fine. The portion before this where I have to destroy things might be a little harder because the ammo is a little more scarce. Yeah, it's just a different mech, I think. Trin's mech might actually be a really good option for this. Trin's mech might have a problem during the actual fight at the end. Aren't we all? Yeah, I hope so. Denko's mech might be a good option, but might have trouble during the fight. Jiro's mech would be good for the fight, but is going to be terrible for everything leading up to the fight. I think Neve's mech might be a good option. I think there's actually like a really good option for Neve's mech. Neve's mech, I think, will be a good one. So we'll use the Tech Witch.
A walking advertisement.
Get the job done. I don't know what it is about the let's get to work, and there's something about call signs that's just like the coolest thing in my mind. Like, it's weird to say that, but like, I really like call signs.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Like,
Suspect corporate hire. Single AC. Terminate immediately.
oh, mana boost. Also, I love the thought that whichever mech you play more in the game ups the chance of the person they're based off showing up in stream. Yeah, that'd be really funny. It'd be really funny if they just felt, they're like, oh, I can sense Donut needs me. Them showing up gives the mech more power. It's like, okay, this is a weird anime. I'm about to talk about an anime that I watched during my youth. It's definitely what I would call a fan service type anime, but let me tell you, when your goal is to watch as much mech anime as possible, you're not picky about it. So there was an anime called Vandred, okay? And it was definitely probably one of the most fan servicey type anime I've ever watched. Probably not as bad as something like High School... What's that one called? I don't remember what the anime is called. The one... I know it's called High School something.
Code 5, unaffiliated AC. Moving to terminate.
I'm gonna fry you, buddy. You fool! You're approaching me? Yeah, you are. Let's go ahead and use that. Because I'm actually not frying him as much as I would like to. I think part of it's that I just don't have
AP at 30%.
there we go. I just didn't use the big laser enough. Oh my god. Anime mention warning. Yeah. So okay, so Vandred. The thing about that anime, right? And here's why I lead up to that, okay? Here's why I was like, oh, it gives them power. So Vandred had a thing where it was like, okay, boys and girls were in like different sections. Like there was like a gender split in the universe where like all the girls lived in one place, all the boys lived in another place, right? And they had different types of mechs. I think the male mechs were called Vanguards or something, and then the female mechs were called like Dreads or something like that. So, you know, it's why it's called Vandred. And the thing is that apparently there was like a gimmick where there was like a gimmick where the mechs could combine, you know, they would fuse together and then your cockpits would come together and then the two pilots would be sitting together. But it would make the mech stronger. And so that's in my brain the way it works, but it was also the most fan servicey anime that I've ever watched. But in theory that sounds really cool until you get to the part where the cockpits combine and then you see the weird ways the cockpits combine and they have to sit together and then you're like, oh, it's this sort of anime. Like I think one of them literally was like the girl was basically like it's so hard to talk about in a way that doesn't immediately like go, oh. But like one of them, I think basically the girl was like either straight up, one of them I think she sat in his lap, which is like relatively normal. I think one, that was like the most normal one, was the one where she sat in his lap, right? The other one was like essentially, just stop, Donut, this isn't TOS. Yeah, you know what, you're right. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, it just gets worse. That's the best one. Like, there's really no way to talk about this anime without being like, yeah, it was definitely one of those. And it was because it was just during the era of if you guys know, there was like an era of anime where it was all about and they still do like lots of harem anime, right? But it was all about the era of shipping characters. That's what this entire era of anime was about. So they would just give you a series of characters to ship together with the main character, and you would just pick your favorite girl, basically, right? And then sometimes they'd give you an anime where it's like a series of guys and a series of girls, and you pick your favorite pairings, right? But this was during that era of anime. You know, obviously there still is that sort of anime. It's not like the world's healing. The world is, in fact, not healing. But yeah. The gimmick behind it was very cool. And some of the mech designs were interesting. It's just unfortunate that it also happened to have like some of the most fan servicey stuff in anime I'd ever seen to that date. To this, well, not to this date. There's definitely more fan servicey things. Have you ever seen High School of the Dead? That is like the last anime based on the name that you would expect to have fan service, but also it has the most egregious examples of like unnecessary fan service to ever have graced anime ever. And anybody who's ever watched High School of the Dead or read it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I don't have to say anything, you just know. There's one specific scene I think of. Whenever I try to tell people how bad it is, and I want to show people how bad it was, there's one specific scene that I always think of, and if I say it, people might know what I'm talking about, but also if I say it, I think I lose. I lose... How did we get here? I don't know. We're just talking about anime. Look, man. We just go from one topic to another. I don't know how I get here. We don't have to know how we get here, okay? 30%. We just are here now.
All fuel storage tanks destroyed.
People sad. Me and my streamer gets banned for being lewd. I'm not lewd. It's fine. This is an educational stream. I'm teaching you guys about the animes. That way you don't... Wait, hold on. I'm not Englishing very well. I'm teaching you about the anime so you don't have to watch them. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's my other way up? I'm not up yet. This is such a good mech. Excuse me? What the hell just happened? I've never had it cancel my ups. I'm not lewd. Talks about High School of the Dead. Look, it's different. I'm just talking about the fact that it is lewd. It is the most egregious example of unnecessary fan service to have ever been in anime, I feel like.
That's the refinery plant.
Cause I love zombie type shows. But that is definitely not the zombie show you want to be watching. That's the best way to put it. Thank you for your service. Yes, yes. You're welcome. You're welcome. I do this for you guys. Look, I don't watch anime that much, guys, anymore. So a lot of the anime I talk about will typically come from like... Oh, wait, don't ignore my comment. What did I miss? I hate those high school fan service animes. They disgust me. That's 100% fair. They cater to a very specific type of person. And there's definitely some that are done okay, right? But for the most part, a fan service anime is just not gonna be good. Let's be honest. It's just typically not gonna be good. People aren't watching it for it to be good, right? Back in the day, there were less options. You guys live in a wonderful time where you guys have lots of options now. Because anime is very easily available to you, which is very cool to me. Like, we had to struggle with our 3-part, our 10-minute 3-part anime. Oh god. Oh, I just got speared.
repair kits remaining.
and the older people in chat will know exactly what I'm talking about. We had to deal with watching anime in 3 parts on YouTube that were 10-minute sections.
I didn't expect this level of resistance, sir.
And you took that and you enjoyed it. And then if you weren't watching on that website, you were watching on there was another place, I think. There was another thing. I'm just trying to remember what it was. What was the other place? Somebody has to know what the other place you could watch anime was. It was not on YouTube.
They got their walking advertisement all right.
We'll have earned plenty of extra pay at least. I think we've done enough to inspire
Pirate Bay?
others
Maybe.
to work for Arquebus.
You had to like, wait, hold on. It just, brain just blasted. Hold on. I think I know what it was called. Hold on. Let me just look before I say this and be wrong. This is what it was? Hold on. Mega Upload? Is that what it was? Mega Upload? You guys know what I'm talking about? You could download only like certain amount of time per day or something like that, or per hour. So you'd have to download it to watch it, and then you would hit your limit, and then you would have to wait like an hour to come back and watch more. You guys know what I'm talking about? Somebody knows what I'm talking about. I know I wasn't the only one. I want to say it was Mega Upload. I looked it up, and this seems right. It doesn't exist anymore, apparently. I think it was this. I think it was Mega.
Impressive work on the refueling basis.
I'm not sure.
V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may.
Never heard of it. It's so old. It's so old. This was like when YouTube was still getting started.
We at the Archivist Group expect much from you.
So I don't think there was really a need for it, because after that we started getting other like anime uploading websites. You guys have many options to watch anime through various ways. Anime wasn't my beat, so this is all you guys. I remember it so distinctly. I don't remember what I was watching at the time. But so I watched a lot of like really weird anime when I first started watching anime. So like one of my first shows I watched was Azumanga Daioh, which you guys might know because like there's parts of it that become memes. Even now, there's still memes of this anime that circulate periodically. If you guys have heard, there's a TikTok that I've seen Jira show me that like a couple people have been using, where it's like I think it's like America ya haro haro. That audio is from Azumanga Daioh. If you've ever heard the Hello Everynyan, that is also from Azumanga Daioh. That anime was very weird. Hold on, I have a thing real quick. Hold on. Mother gets all the anime I watch. I think he pirates it. That's quite possibly the case. See, back when I was young, right, and watching anime, we bought a CD. We bought an anime DVD of somebody from like a guy at the corner who would just like be like, "Yeah, you guys want to watch some? This is some Japanese animation. You guys want to watch this?" And he gave it to us, and I think it was like Claymore and some other weird animes.
Raven, we have a mission we'd
So.
like to offer you.
My room's hot. I'm gonna turn on my fan. If you guys hear the fan, I'm sorry.
Take the wall from Archivist.
If it disrupts my audio sound, I'm sorry.
Groundwork for us.
But my room is so hot. I need to turn on my fan for a second.
P7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying
P7
force.
Swinburne.
Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired
I don't remember
operatives.
this. I definitely did this mission. I don't remember what I need for this, so I'm gonna switch max. Ariel. Maybe we use You're not forgiven. Well, alright. I tried. We'll use Denko. Denko. This is a pretty generalized mech, so I think it should be fine. Sortie. Okay.
In order to ambush and eliminate the target undetected, you'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
How dare you tell me I need to adopt a different style of fighting? I fight the way I fight. They'll deal with it. It's still a stealth mission if nobody is alive to tell of it. I'm gonna do my best. Good.
Commence mission.
Oh, wait, I remember this mission. Okay, hold on. This is all about speed, which works because I think this mech is also very speed-oriented.
Watch out for the
It just has, I think, a slightly lower energy capacity.
Operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy
Nope,
it.
nope.
Camera looking this way.
That was close. Where's my opening? How did I get across this before? Did I just...
Camera looking this way.
Oh. Yeah. Do I make it? Do I make this? Do I make this? Do I make this? Do I make this? Do I make this?
A camera's tracking
Woo!
you.
Hee hee hee. Speedy.
A camera's
No, it's
tracking
not.
you. Camera looking this way.
We're so sneaky, nobody knows.
A camera's tracking you. No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night.
Oh my god, that somehow worked? That's crazy.
Look over there. I've detected an AC in combat mode.
I'm gonna show you guys, because I did it before.
The target.
I've done now the version where I fought the other guy. I'm gonna show you now how you can kill this guy.
Opportunity for an ambush. Let's go.
I see. Balin.
Oh, unfortunate.
Back to your post, Grunt. I can handle myself, thing.
that was unfortunate. I forgot that the hitbox on that's different.
Wait, you're not one of mine. Another ambusher?
Okay.
I don't know who put you up to
Oh,
this,
cannon.
but clearly you need to be disciplined. No. I'm Swinburne. I can't lose.
Oh, unfortunate that that didn't reach. I'm Swinburne. Meh. You can't kill me. Oh, that's unfortunate. The hitbox on that was a little weird. I'm going to bed. Good night. All right, night, Trinity. Thanks for stopping by.
Hasty. You realize I lead the Vesper 7th squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every single transaction goes through me. Let me go, and you'll still come out on top.
Awa, awa.
Understand?
Awa, awa. You guys remember when that was a thing? Can I get an awa, awa? Awa, awa. Refuse. Accept. So I accept. Watch.
You're quick on the uptake, aren't you? Splendid.
And you just blast him.
You who taught you to...
Confirmed. Target destroyed. I have a question. The way you dealt with him, did Walter teach you that?
Get the job done. Ready for me? Installed Fortnite? You gonna play Fortnite with Bug? I know Bug. I've been watching Bug be obsessed with Fortnite lately. I feel like I keep seeing people get obsessed with Fortnite. I think Bugs Bunny, my Bug, my Bugs, is also obsessed with Fortnite. And then I've been watching your Bug, Bugrista, be obsessed with Fortnite. Pray for Modern Warfare? Amazing game. Yes.
Some of us were worried that the enemy might have won you over.
It's okay. Bug is a pro.
After all,
You're gonna
glad to be on the same
you'll be
side.
fine. Bug's pro gaming. I hope one day that Ash makes a traditional like MLG MLG montage of like the Fortnite gameplay for Bug, because I think that would be so funny. You guys remember MLG? Okay, God. You know, I'm gonna blame all this talk about like old stuff on the fact that I got called old like 5 times earlier by quads. But do you guys remember MLG montages? Maybe it's different for me because I used to be a Halo gamer, right? So MLG was literally like ingrained in me. Was 360 no scope, all that. But MLG montages are so funny. They're so loud, they're so obnoxious, but they're so funny. Lucas called you old and now you're trapped. Yeah, Lucas called me old. The quads called me old. MLG montages are not old. I refuse. I think people still make MLG montages. I feel like I've seen them recently. I know they made a reference to MLG in that one Stickman game, Henry Stickman. I think they made an MLG reference in that game. So it's not that old. It's new. It's recent. Oh God, hiccups. Oh God. Ugh. I hate hiccups. Oh, they're my bane. The bane of my existence. Is this the mission for heirs, people? What mission is this? Yes.
This job came to us from the de facto.
We're gonna go ahead and do this mission, just because, why not? Destroy the LCs and new HC deployed by the Planetary Closure Administration. Easy. We'll go ahead and continue to use Denko. Why not?
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from Liberation
But yeah.
leadership.
Ugh.
Perhaps the situation has changed their attitudes too.
What time is it? I haven't been able to see my clock this whole time because my water bottle's been covering it. Oh, it's already 10 o'clock. Oh, it's almost stream end time. It's literally time for me to end stream whenever I feel like it.
Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
The hype around those things was so falsely built, it was amazing. Hype around those things. What are we talking about? I'm sorry, I've completely lost track of what we were talking about. We're talking about MLG. We talked about the Henry Stickman games. Talked about... Where did we go? Where did I go wrong? Oh, God. Oh, the MLG montages? Hyper on MLG montages and MLG stuff, 360 no scopes and all that. Is that what we're talking about? That definitely was very like overhyped.
2 PCA LCs. They're highly mobile sharpshooters.
It spawned so many people like faking it. Oh, I fired those rockets way too early.
Requesting backup. Enemy threat level unknown. Understood. I'll head over as soon as the HC is prepped.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Shield broke. Oh, if I had landed that second shot, that would have been game over. Okay, that's one. Whoa! Hold on. Am I dead? That thing hit me so hard.
I knew this was a bad time for maintenance. No matter. This duty's more than a match for some patchworking.
Patchwork? How dare you? You think you got me, but you're a fool.
Impressive. Better than the other ACs.
I am.
System verdict. Continue. Gladly.
Whoa. Whoa, hold on. We're actually getting pressured real. Whoa, what was that? Holy. They used to make remixes off of them? Yeah. That was wild. I didn't even see what hit me. It's not like I didn't look. It just hit me so fast because his lunge range was crazy. That was wild.
Commence mission.
That was not a mech error. That was user error. 100%. I messed that one up bad.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first.
I definitely think that this is the way to go, starting with the two, these two first.
Two PCA-LCs. They're highly mobile sharpshooters.
Maybe I should open with the whip first.
Code 1-5, enemy attack.
It's not a red gun or a Vesper. We've got an independent.
Code 7-8, requesting backup.
Oh,
Enemy threat level unknown.
those missed melees really
I'll head
cost
over
me.
as soon as the HC is prepped.
Perfect. Perfect time to put the barrier up. Okay. Okay, that's one.
Chief Sergeant down.
Oh,
Code 3-1
those
lead.
misses. Is he here yet? No, he's almost here though. No!
Enemy signature approaching. It's the
Okay, I gotta not. Whoa, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Is I gotta not get hit by that.
Now for the HC, Raven.
Dude, those pulse lasers are crazy. There we go.
Impressive. Better than the other ACs.
Okay, so that's the attack that I missed last time. It's a sword slash. Whoa, the range on that one's crazy.
Gladly. I'll teach you to defy
Woo.
the law inter... No. The HC.
Are barriers damaged or time limited? Is it possible for them to just get blown up the second you activate them? Yes. I think they have a second of invulnerability where they cannot be blown up the moment you activate them. But they have a time degrade, so you can see like it's got that meter right above my my meter, my other meter that's going down. So it naturally goes down, but damage also ticks it down. But I think the moment it comes up, I think it cannot go down. So if I activate it right when I get hit, it's perfect. All right.
How's it going, Walter?
Let me see.
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate,
Ah, so it is both.
whatever
Yeah,
the
it's
voices
both.
are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out,
Checking something.
our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
Okay. Whoops, wrong button. Sorry, I'm trying to go bring the chat back up. Okay. That pink spider emblem is pretty sweet. Oh yeah, Carla's. It's really good.
Raven, I've been thinking about what Middle Flat to fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell,
I think this is
he's exploring
different.
the potential for something new.
Because, so are we going to basically release the coral into the out of the atmosphere? Because it's in the atmosphere right now. Is the idea going to be to like rip the atmosphere open and just let the coral be free? Is that what we're going to do? What do we have left? Eliminate the enforcement side to show the special force graph. Hold on, let me check. Survey the uninhabited floating city. This is the new mission. Or not the new mission. This is the alt mission. Oops. Hold on. Sorry. This is the alt mission. What do I need to do? I think we're fine. Okay, we're gonna do this mission. There must be something different here, but let me double check to make sure I don't need to actually do anything. Survey the uninhabited floating city. Alt. Let's see. Is this the alt mission? This doesn't look like the alt mission. Hold on. Let me go hit the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Be right back. Right back. Hello, I'm back. Leg so hot. Hot leg. Leg so hot. Can fry an egg. Alright, so I'm not sure what the new thing is. I imagine I just do it and it'll happen, because I think that's how the last alt mission happened. Welcome back, thank you. I can't find anything about it, so I'm just gonna imagine that I just do it and something will be different. And then we'll sort out the problem then. And then I think that'll be the last mission we do, maybe? That way I can let my weirdly sore throat rest.
Personal request from a friend. We still don't have enough data to pin down where the coral is gathering in the ice field. According to my friend's sources, we could find some clues here.
Xylem.
Xylem. A city floating on the ocean, built by the Rubicon Research Institute. Ever since the fires, that place has been abandoned. It's likely hiding secrets about the coral, kept shrouded by the city's ECM fog.
ECM fog? I don't know what that is. Electro...
Already tried sending in a survey drone, only to lose it in the
concentrated mud fog.
I want you to disable the ECM fog generators.
I'm trying to see if he says anything different.
Right now, the corporations are preoccupied with the PCA. We can be the first ones to identify where the coral is converging.
Yeah. So something should be different here. I don't think we use Denko for this one. I'm trying to remember this place and what we need. Honestly, I might just use my own mech. I might just use my own mech. Because everything's so close range because of the fog. And my mech is a close range focused mech. So I think it might be a good option. Sorry, boss. It's not you. It's not you. But sometimes you gotta take matters into your own hands. I love this mech and how it's just hunched over like, yeah. Okay, hold on. Do I have another thing I can replace this with? Maybe we can use the Huxley. Because this one's laser oriented. The Huxley is physical. It's slower. But I think it is also better. So maybe we use Huxley instead. Alright. And we're just going with our double shotguns, as usual.
The ECM fog is going to interfere with comm until it's disabled. Follow the beacons left with the survey
Alright.
drone.
Here we go. The last mission. It only makes sense that I do the last mission myself.
Main system activating combat
Even though I think my mech is no longer the fastest. Actually, I think my mech is the only one that still uses the,
But it is affecting your lock-on.
I think my mech is the only one that uses a combustion engine. I think all the other mechs use electric engine now. Which gives me some interesting advantages. I have lost my beacons.
Those seem to be city defensive bulletins. They must have stood watch even after they were abandoned by their masters.
Alright. I love that shotguns are my only thing.
This must be a beacon left by the survey drone. I'll use markers to track them. I've located an ECM fog control device. See if you can access it.
Beep 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 boop.
Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven.
Something happens here.
Intrusion attempt persisting.
There we go.
Mobilization process A.
I can't find any. Second fog control device located.
I was like, I remember there being something there. Oops, I didn't mean to fire both of those. What was that? I heard something charge. Nope. The immediate burst of damage is always so funny.
Confirmed. Control device is
Is that a... Wait, what is that? Is that a chest? Have I opened this? Oh, I have. Oh, okay. We continue. Whoop. 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 There we go. Whoop, I turned myself around, unfortunately. Just gotta rely on my burst damage. I don't feel like there's more of these things than there usually are. There we go. They only have one burst. I need to keep that in mind. Hello, Jira. Hi, hi. Let's continue, I guess. How are you? I'm fine too.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract its data.
Data. City of Xylem. Observation data. Extracted from a survey drone. Perhaps this is recorded by Handler Walter's friend. Xylem remains fully operational. The Planetary Closure Administration did their best to hide the place, but I'll find a way there soon enough. The only ones who know are the PCA and... Well, guess we'll never know.
Wait.
Ow!
Hostile raiders.
Mobilization process B2. Deploying antigens.
Fight back, Raven.
Oh god. Forgot. Oh god, whip.
GP at 50%.
There we go.
Now we know what happened to the drone. Fortunately, the data we found helped to identify where the last
Perfect.
ECM device is. I've
So
set a
far.
marker for it. Let's check it out.
Just make sure there's nothing over here. Pretty sure I got the only thing that's here.
You know, it's been a long time since we've been on a mission together without Walter. The control device isn't going anywhere. Take your time, Raven.
See, that feels like it's saying that there's something else here. That, like, I should wander, right? Doesn't it sound like she's trying to tell me to wander? That's what it feels like. Now, another man might be like, well, but we've got places to go. But no, I feel it in my bones. There's something. Maybe not. Where the hell am I? I'm lost. I am very lost. It's a good thing I have this marker. All right. Oh no. I know where we are now. I have a landmark. The one item. I guess we just go. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. Granted, I can't see because of the fog, but also, I'm not seeing anything. I keep scanning. I'm getting nothing on scans. Granted, my scanner kind of sucks, but, you know.
Raven, that's the last of the control devices.
Anything out here? I really don't want to mess this up. Hold on. Let me just look real quick, just to make sure. I don't want to mess it up right now. Hold on, let me check something. Okay, it looks like there actually might be something different right now, actually. Oh, it is. Okay, okay. I see. Okay, I just want to make sure there is something different supposedly right now. I don't think I have to do anything. I think it just happens right now. Let's see.
We'll have Walter back after this.
ECM systems offline. Switching to
All mind. Wait, all mind.
registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Apologies for the intrusion.
What the?
You have been followed. Contact is imminent.
Hostile incoming. AC.
Whoa, it's Thumb the Lion!
This place will be your grave. Menace to Rubicon.
Menace to Rubicon.
Call sign Raven. Augmented human C4621. Please destroy the hostile AC.
Why is all mind? I know you. That's not how you perceive voices, buddy. I don't think you understand that you don't see voices. You're done, buddy.
How much about him have you heard, Menace? Coral, abide with Rubicon. Coral!
Whoa. You had a coral engine.
Target destroyed.
Good. Whoa!
The Rubiconian symbiosis is no more than suppression and exploitation of coral. We hope this encounter was informative. Now restoring the link to your hamlet.
What?
We shall speak again.
That's wild. Wait a minute. That's so crazy.
No new messages.
All Mind, you want to say something?
Raven, there's something you need to know about Thumb the Lion. I managed to retrieve some data from the wreckage of his AC. It's something about coral release.
Dolmayan's writings 4. Text data extracted from a wreck. This appears to come from the writings of Thumb Dolmayan, Father of the Liberation Front. As always, she whispers to me from inside. She tells me that she found something in the journals of Institute City. Something about the potential for symbiosis. Coral release. If such a thing is truly possible, then perhaps I can join her on the other side. So, again, a reminder that some of the Rubiconians, they got blasted with coral, and their consciousness exists in a network of neurons in the coral.
It seems Domayan really did experience contact, like you and I. Release. To free the coral. And go to the other side.
What's it mean?
The potential for symbiosis.
The fact that Allmind has interfered. Okay, so I'm so curious what the role Allmind plays here is. Oh, I'm so curious, but we have to stop. If I don't stop now, then it's too much. Okay. All right, I'm gonna bring it to chatting. I'm gonna bring it to chatting. Let's go to chatting. Yes. Okay. I do want to keep playing. I would very much like to keep playing, but I really should stop. Oh, God. We're getting into the weeds now. What does it mean? What does it mean? So, the plot thickens. Thumb Dolmayan showing up, leader of the he's the Rubicon Liberation Front. And here's the thing, right? There's a part where he said, or was it Flatwell? No, I'm pretty sure we saved Thumb Dolmayan. There was a mission where we have to go with the helicopter to go save people for the Rubicon. Who did we save? We saved the young girl, the dead body, and then I thought it was Thumb Dolmayan, unless it's Middle Flatwell. Rubicon helicopter mission. Prisoner rescue. Okay. During prisoner rescue, the person who made the tutorial for this mission, their mech is colored after what is it? Is it Evil 1? Evil 1? Yeah, it's colored after Evil 1. Uh-oh, what happened? Yeah. Father Dolmayan. Which I think Father Dolmayan is Father Dolmayan Thumb Dolmayan? Yeah, Father Dolmayan is Father Thumb Dolmayan, so yes. So we save him, but was that mission before? I'm so confused. Well, whatever. But yeah. We're getting really close. I think at this point we're over halfway through the game. So it's possible during the next playthrough, maybe we finish the game. But I also am unsure of if there is new missions. So we'll see. We'll see if it gives us more stuff to play or not. Okay. Well, anyways, let's talk about the rest of the week. I spent a lot of time earlier. You know why it feels like I haven't been playing that long? It's because I forgot that we spent so much time at the beginning of stream just talking about the auto concert. I completely forgot about that. Hold on, let me move everything so that way I can pull things up and have you guys up on the screen still. There we go. There you guys are. Wow, look at you. You guys are over there now. Yeah. I know that means nothing to you guys. I put you guys on my other screen. When we do chatting, I will occasionally put you guys on my gaming screen because it's easier for me to see you guys and talking to the mic. But yeah, so no April Fool's joke. I just realized, yeah, it is April 1st still for me, but no April Fool's joke. Don't worry, guys. Not don't worry. Well, one, don't worry if you don't like April Fool's jokes. I don't really like April Fool's jokes very much. Beginning of stream was fun. I love Otto. She's so talented. and she's very young. For how talented she is, she is. I explained this to somebody. I think she's 21. Because she signed to a record label at 18. Literally at 18 signed to a record label, which is crazy. I mean, I guess, you know, you've got people like the Biebs who've done similar things, but that's really just the era of media that we live in right now is, you know, you get your stuff out there, you put things out on the internet, let people consume it, and then next thing you know, you've got people watching it and you've got a record label. But yeah. I wish there was more from the show that I could show you guys. But it was such a good show. It was such a good show. I cannot emphasize enough. Like, it is one of those things where I can say with 100% confidence that if somebody is a fan of Otto, like, it's weird to be like, it's very easy to say, yeah, yo, if you like Otto, you will 100% like seeing her live. Because the energy is just there. There's some bands that just really aren't very good live. Most big bands, most big artists are pretty good live because they have to be, basically. Everything goes by so dang fast, yeah. But I've seen some, like, if you've ever gone to a concert where you have like openers and stuff, you'll definitely can tell that some are better at live shows than others. Energy that came from that clip alone is enough to believe you. Yeah, it was such a good show. And again, I said that she didn't call for call-outs. She didn't ask for call-outs except for a couple times, but the audience knew her songs so well that we all knew when there were good times for like clapping, you know, when you have that rhythmic like dun 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 dun, right? Clapping versus like cheering versus like, you know, there is it's like a hive mind when you're there, because you start chanting, you start the cheer, and you don't know if you started it or if you heard somebody else somewhere in the audience start it. You feel it and you start doing it. Oh, and I never finished saying, there was a couple parts in the set where there was like this bass wave. We called it Otto's AoE attack, because there was just like this wave of bass that would come from the stage and you could feel it come before it hit you, but you couldn't really, like, it wasn't like a loud bass. It was just a very low bass that would vibrate through the stage, and when it would hit you, it would feel like it came up your legs and then it kind of like vibrated in your chest. We called it Otto's AoE attack, because there was like 3 songs that had it, and it was so funny, because you just see like me and Jira just like look at each other with like this big like, oh, pogging as the wave hits us and we both feel it. It was so funny. Yeah, it was really good. I got a shirt. I can post a picture of the shirt, I guess, so you guys can see it. Otto's AoE attack. That's what it was. It was her AoE attack. There's no other way to describe it because you felt it. I'll post a picture of the shirt in the Discord so you guys can see it. It's very simple. Jira also got a shirt and also a jacket. It was an AoE. It was an AoE. You just felt it vibrate out. It was a cone AoE coming from the stage. Everyone in the audience was in the radius. The bass was bassin'. It was very good. Oh God, I really like. If you are a fan of Vocaloid type music, because that's what this comes down to, right? Otto is a Vocaloid utaite. Most of her music is kind of themed. You can feel the Vocaloid roots in a lot of her songs. If you're a fan of Vocaloid music, right? If you're the type of person who would go see a Miku concert, I am 100% the type of person who would go see a Miku concert, by the way, then you will absolutely love an Auto concert. They have very similar energies. Yeah, it was very fun, 100% recommend. This is her first world tour. I'm really hoping she has a second world tour. I would love to see her again next year if she does. Yeah, I think she's doing great. She's doing great. And she's very funny. Even if you don't understand Japanese, there are things she does that are just very funny. She streams occasionally playing Minecraft. It's really funny. I don't think she's done it in a while, but oh my god, it's so funny. And she's talked about how if she didn't become a musical artist, she would have become a streamer probably. There's another world where Otto is not making music and is in fact streaming, and I don't know if that is the better world or a worse world, but that universe exists somewhere. Oh my god, what? Yeah, it was really, it's funny hearing her talk about it, because she's like, they were like, what would you do if you weren't singing? And she's like, I don't know, I like playing games. I'd probably stream playing games. God, but yeah, it's very funny. It's kind of like how, you know, Post Malone is like a really like good Apex player. And so it's like, you know, if Post Malone wasn't making music, he could probably be like an Apex streamer, or he probably could have been an Apex streamer. It's really funny to think about those things. Anyways, let's see. What do we got going on for the rest of the week? Tomorrow we got Thaumaturge in the morning. We're going to go back to Archthrones, Dark Souls Archthrones on Wednesday, Cassette Beasts on Thursday. And then Friday, again, that's my birthday. Assuming I get to stream, I'm going to try to find a live 2D model to use. Auto Donut collab, imagine. Dude, I'm nowhere near Otto's level. I don't think I could keep up. First of all, I'd have to learn Japanese. I don't think that's happening. It was also very sweet, because when she did finally address the crowd, because again, she's a Japanese artist, she has been slowly learning English, and you could tell she's like putting in the effort. She's like, I went to Santa Monica Beach. And everyone's like, yeah, it was make me very happy. Yay. It was like she's doing her best. She's doing her best, and it's so good. And she's like, yeah, I just want, like, you know, she was talking about how she wanted to share Utaite culture with the world, and now she finally gets to. So I hope that's so fucking cute. Yeah. Oh my god. She's a treasure. She is a treasure. She's adorable and cool. She is adorable and cool. She's adorable, cool, and she is, everyone who cringes at themselves, you will relate, because she does these things. I forget what they're called. They're like these little like talks. And one of the ones she was talking about, like one of her first songs where you saw her reflection. You couldn't see her because it was all blurry, because again, she is an anonymous artist, right? But there's a song she has where you see a blurry reflection of her, I believe. And every time she would come on screen, she would just scream. She's very endearing. She's very endearing. But but yeah, I don't think I could ever keep up. She's very funny. But yeah, anyways. Before I start talking about Otto, I could talk for hours probably, because it's literally like anytime I hop in a car, I'm probably playing Otto music. If you ever drive by a car, and you see, what did you just send me? Oh, a raffle. I got sent something by Jira, and I'm like, what did I just get sent? But yeah, if you ever find out you're in my area and you drive by a car and that car is blasting auto music, it's probably my car. Oh god. But yes, anyways, okay. Where are we? What time is it? Oh god, it's so late. Well, it's not that late. I'm probably gonna play. I'm gonna be so real, guys. As soon as I'm done with stream, I'm gonna go eat, I'm gonna have some water, and then I'm probably gonna play Dragon's Dogma for the next couple hours. I'll let you go on your auto rant for your birthday stream. Dude, don't even tempt me. If I didn't think I would get copyright strikes so fast for playing auto music, I'm probably gonna get one already. I played that thing so much. I don't know. I have no idea if I can argue it as, like, you know, React content or whatever. I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike on this for that, but you know, it's fine. It's worth it. It's for auto. I'll do it. Oh, feel free. I just switched my pawn to mage, and she knows lightning boon now. All right, I can adjust my team now. But yeah, yeah, guys. Dragon's Dogma, very good. If you guys like the original Dragon's Dogma 2, very good. I know people have problems with it, but it's also very good. They fixed some of the problems, and it's still very good. It's a very good game, guys. It's a very good game. This is not an advertisement, but also, you know, if you're into that type of game, it's an advertisement. Recruit my pawn. Recruit Pawn Nut. He's hilarious and likes to walk off ledges. It's probably fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, anyways. What was I talking about? God, I'm so distracted. My head hurts. I'm sick. I'm gonna take some medicine and then eat and then probably play Dragon's Dogma. But yeah. Yeah. So let's see. It's probably time for roll call. Do roll call, wrap things up. I'm probably not going to be able to get everybody because at the beginning of the stream, chat was kind of moving. I unfortunately had to close both of the channels, both of the tabs that had the stream up. So I unfortunately am going to be missing some of those chats. So I'm going to have to just hope. Where did the raid happen? Oh no, the raid was so long ago. It's gone. What's up, Kim? Meow. Meow. Whoa. Just a little guy. Just here for roll call. Get some food in you, I will. Okay, I am unfortunately gonna miss all the people who came in from that raid because I just don't have that chat log. It's too far. So I'm gonna thank as many people as I can. And then if I missed somebody, then I'm sorry. But yeah. My favorite part is roll call at the end, to be honest. I love doing roll call. It's my favorite thing. So let's go from as far back as I can get, and let's see how many people I can get, and then how many people I can remember. So, all right. Let's see. Here we go. Thank you to Denko. Thank you, Aquads. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Miss Mouseguts. Thank you to Ria. Thank you, Jira. Thank you to Kuroneko Desuo. Thank you to still not sure about that link that Tyler sent, but thank you, Tyler, I guess, for popping in and sending a link. I'm not clicking it still, but I'm gonna find a way to figure out whether or not that's safe for me to look at, or maybe I just don't care. Anyways, thank you to Silent Chess. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you to Bone Spine. Thank you, Papa, for stopping by. Did I get Ria already? Thank you, Ria. Thank you, Kem. Thank you, Support Health. Thank you to... Who am I missing? Missing a lot of people. I already know this. Thank you again to Trinity. Raid was at the beginning of stream. It's long gone, my dude. I know. Thank you to Insandio for the raid, as well as all the people who came in from the raid. I'm sorry that I don't have you all down. I lost those chats. They were so far away. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Ava. Thank you, Aquads. I think I got Aquads already. I didn't get Ava, so thank you for getting me Ava. Am I missing anybody else? I think everybody I'm missing is from the raid. I think there was 2 other people who chatted, and then whoever was lurking. I'm gonna thank the lurkers in a second. I'm acknowledging the lurkers, but I'm not thanking them yet. You guys gotta wait your turn, right? I don't think I can find anybody else. I think I got at least everybody I can see. Okay, yeah. Anybody else, I'm sorry. And again, Insandio, thank you for the raid. That was very cool. I'm gonna check you out later and see what you do. Other than be like me and get distracted. Mouse, I did get Mouse, I did get Denko. It's just the people from the raid, I think. Those are the only people I missed, I think. Okay, well, anyways, last but not least, thank you to anybody who's been lurking and hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for just, you know, picking me to sit here. Or maybe you didn't pick me, you know? Maybe you got raided in with the raiders and you just stayed. But you know what? If you stuck around, hey, I see you and I appreciate you. Thank you. I winked at the end. You can't hear the wink, but I bet you can feel the wink, okay? Let's see. Whoa, let me do a quick stretch because my spine is breaking. Oh God. Okay. So you guys hear my elbows pop? The fan might have actually made it cut out because of the fan. It might have been suppressed. So I'm not sure if you guys heard my elbows pop. When I stretch, so for the record, what I do is I grab my wrist and I pull my arms up so that the elbows straighten out, which sounds scary, but I pull my hands up above me when I stretch, and then what happens usually is my elbows pop. That's where the elbow popping comes from. Yeah, anyways, so thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And if I did miss your name and you did chat, I'm so sorry. Chat was schmoovin' today, so like I don't normally stop and read chat, but I think you guys saw me stop and read chat like 4 times in the beginning because I couldn't keep up with chat and still play. So let's see, what are we doing? Hold on, let me go take a look at what people are doing. I see Mako is streaming, but also my buddy Cobra is streaming. Let me just see. Damn it. I just want to know if he's gonna end soon, so that way I don't raid into him and he ends. I'm trying to, but I have an ad. How are they gonna give me an ad on the raid channel preview? Like, this is the one place I really can't afford an ad. This is messed up. That's messed up, yo. Like, how do you put this here of all places? Anyways, okay, let's see. I don't know if he's gonna end soon. He's playing Halo.
One snipe tower.
You guys can probably hear it because I'm listening, trying to see.
Oh, they're here.
They also have rockets.
It's very possible that he's gonna end soon because I know he. Let's see, how long has he been streaming? That'll help me figure it out. Because if he's been streaming for too long, he usually ends after like 2 to 3 hours, kind of similar to me. Yeah, he's at 2.5 hours. It's very possible he's about to end. Let me give it a second to see what he says, because they just finished the game. Cobra's my boy. Known him forever. I can't tell if he's gonna end. Please, Cobra, are you ending? I might just go into his chat and be like, are you ending soon? Do people do that? Do people just go over to a chat and be like, "Are you ending soon?" before you raid? Is that a thing?
You're playing with me today.
I think Mako's ending.
For playing with me and putting up with me.
I think Mako's ending.
He done said it to me.
Thank you for being amazing.
Yeah, it sounds like Mako's about to end, so I don't think we're raiding Mako.
Yeah, that was super fun. But I hope everyone
that's
has a
the
great
sound
day.
of ending. Damn it. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll raid Cobra, my buddy Cobra. And hopefully he doesn't end like, you know, in 30 like 10 minutes. But this guy, what I don't think I've ever talked about like how I know Cobra. Sorry, I know I'm about to end, but really quickly. I've known this guy forever. I've known him since I was in elementary school, right? And this guy has been so consistent. I feel like this is how you know that consistency and determination are not like, there is a degree of luck in getting big, because he has been content creating for the last 15 years. He's just, and granted, you know, maybe it's partially that his content's not like specialized, but he's been making like, he used to make Guitar Hero videos. We did Minecraft together a long time ago. Like, this guy's been consistent. I think he took a break for a little bit and then he came back and started streaming after, like, he used to do videos, then streaming started becoming a thing and he started doing streaming. Anyways, sorry. I just want to talk about my boy. Because I don't think I talk about him enough. I talk about a lot of other people. I don't think I talk about Cobra enough. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna raid Cobra. Sorry, I know that was a very long tangent. If you're on Twitch, stick around. We're gonna raid my buddy Cobra, and then yeah, that's it. Holy heck, dude! Yeah, I've known him a long time, and he's been very consistent, and I think he deserves to get a dub. But yeah, all right. So with that said, guys, I'm gonna go to the ending screen soon. If you're on Twitch, hang around. We're gonna raid. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. You know, I really appreciate it. I know that like I've been doing this for a while and you guys come out consistently. You guys are here. I love you guys. But yeah, with that said, it is time to go. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and or night, depending on your time zone. But I will catch you all next time. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye. Bye. Stick around on Twitch. Bye.